Yes, sir. Coffee's up. Hope you're hungry, ma'am.
It is the cowboy life.
The cook basically ran the camp. The cowboys respected the cook. They wouldn't ride their horses in right around where the Chuck Wagon was.
You youngsters go get your plates. You get your plates.
Here's a fresh one. Hot stuff coming through. Man with a baby.
The pleasure I get from running this Chuck Wagon is watching these people sit down and eat our food that we've prepared. And look at their smiles and how many people come back for seconds. Not very many. Because my attitude is feed them enough the first time, feed them enough good food the first time, they don't need to come back.
One hot summer night, passed round the whiskey and Betsy got tight. She whooped and she hollered and danced across the plains and showed her behind to the whole wagon train.
A taste of the Old West.
The cook basically ran the camp, and if they had a good cook, they usually had a good crew of cowboys.
One good lesson if you're going to hire onto a ranch, you'll never want to trust a skinny cook. You better make sure that cook got a little belly on him, got a little happiness, and never trust one they call Booger, for obvious reasons.
A piece of history.
He was sure my hero, and I had many as a boy, so he took his place beside my pa and Hoppy, Gene, and Roy.
Right here in Santa Clarita.
We'll give it a taste test. All right, guinea pig. I mean, all right. Send it towards the edge for me. I got a full pot. That there's our buckles, baby.
I saw a horseshoe floating there.
Yeah, it's almost ready when a horseshoe can float. And fire hot, burn lips.
Why? Okay, that'll do.
About work. All right.
Yeah.
Woo. I believe it's all part of Santa Clarita's history. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of sweat. But if we don't do it, how are you going to keep the Old West alive?
Now, the Chuck Wagons were just as short-lived in history. They were invented by Charlie Goodnight right after the Civil War.
Mark Birdsall is a proud Waddy. He's been part of this weekend celebration for more than 10 years.
I'm a blacksmith slash cowboy poet slash Chuck Wagon assistant cook. Back in the days they had cookies and they had waddies. Waddy was the helper and they had buttons, and the buttons were the guys that just go cut the firewood and pick up trash and stuff like that. I'm a waddy.
His fellow partners of the range take pride in keeping the spirit alive by cooking up good old-fashioned Western meals.
And they looked back and discovered the breeze had that mule on their tail.
Every year they gather to share tales of yesterday's happy trails from long ago.
It was on bottom and dragging and was laughing and starting to clap. Seemed no matter how hard they paddled, that mule was a closing the gap.
This annual event, nestled in the heart of Heritage Valley, preserves the past.
Ooh, thank Father that I was slapped and I ran off crow in the morning as loud as I can.
Making sure the Western frontier is always remembered.
That old yeller dog, I can Betsy, and not me.